Hi, welcome back to Food Travel Shopping Channel, and you're watching another episode of Restaurant Remake. And today I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So we made it to the end of our 2021 and moving to 2022. So if you are celebrating your Christmas or New Year's Eve or New Year's Day with your family and you're thinking about a perfect prime rib, well, I just have a perfect recipe for you to enjoy and share with your friends and family. If you are new to this channel, please consider to subscribe to the Food Travel Shopping channel by hitting the subscribe button right now and hit the bell notification for the latest video and update. Okay, so you can see the presentation that I have here for a perfect prime rib, and I am going to now show you how to prepare this perfect prime rib for a family of 5 to 6 or even 7 to 8, depending on your gathering. So let's see how I prepare this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you an easy way to do your prime rib here for the Christmas prime rib or even New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. So we're gonna go ahead and season it with salt. All right, so we're gonna rub it. And then you're gonna rub all sides with salt here. So basically season it really well. Okay, so this is a 5-pound prime rib. Okay, so I cleaned it, okay, and you also wanted to use a paper towel to really dry it so there's no more blood if you have blood, okay? But you gotta season it really well with salt. So I would say 1 teaspoon on each side is sufficient. Of course, if this is a little bit wider, or 1.5 teaspoon or so. Okay. Alright, so next we are going to have our black pepper here. Now I highly recommend you take out your prime rib at least 30 minutes before when you are cooking it. Alright, so once we season the salt and pepper, we're gonna season it all side. Okay, don't forget to season this side as well. So I'm just gonna put some salt here. Alright, so now we can put this on the side here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna add on additionally here. So, okay, so I have some Dijon mustard here, and I'm gonna do about 2 tablespoons of the Dijon mustard. Okay, I'm gonna add in the garlic. So the garlic here, I have a total of 12 cloves of garlic here, so the minced garlic. Let's go ahead and give it a good mix. And finally, I have a total of 6 sprung of thyme here, removed from the stem. Now this step is optional. I'm just gonna put some truffle oil here, about 1 tablespoon. You can do olive oil if you want, okay? If you don't have my truffle flavor oil here. Okay, so if you are adding your truffle oil, it depends on how strong you want the truffle oil scent to be. You can add another tablespoon if you want. All right, so we're just gonna mix this all together. Okay, so now we are going to use a brush here to brush on our mustard and the paste here directly onto your prime rib. Okay, so again, we're gonna do this to every side here. All right, so it's easier just to tilt this pan here, and I'm gonna do this side, okay? Just to show it to you. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. I'm just gonna tilt this over, and then just go spread this on the side here as well. All right, so I'm gonna transfer the prime rib over to my roasting pan. Okay, so make sure the fat side goes up. All right, so we're gonna put it right in the middle like this. Okay, so we're gonna continue to spread the remaining of my garlic paste with thyme and the Dijon mustard on top like this. Okay, it's gonna be so good. Okay, so now we are good. Set your oven for 350 degrees. And because this is a 5-pound prime rib and you want a medium rare, we're gonna do 22 minutes per pound. So 22 minutes is 110 minutes. So basically we are doing it for 1 hour and 50 minutes. So let's put this into the oven. Okay, so we're gonna put this into our oven for 350 degrees. Come back and check for 1 hour and 50 minutes, but ultimately we want 140 degrees inside the prime rib in order to be medium rare. And again, that is 22 minutes per pound, roughly. And you want it to be 140 degrees when we check the internal temperature for medium rare. All right, so here are the ingredients to make our prime rib au jus. So I have half a cup of red wine, and usually the red wine that I serve, I'm gonna take just half a cup. And then I have a cup and a half of the beef broth, and then 1 tablespoon of the Worcestershire sauce, and then 1 sprig of thyme. So let me show you how quickly we can make our au jus. All right, so in a saucepan here, we can pour in our beef broth. Okay, add in our red wine. Add in the Worcestershire sauce. And you're gonna take the thyme and you just put the whole thing in. And we're just gonna bring this to a boil, and we're gonna cook it for about 20 minutes here. Just let it cook and simmer. Okay, so after 20 minutes, so let's go ahead and remove our thyme here. Okay, so you can start seeing the au jus is getting more clear. Okay, this is where you should go ahead and taste. And if you need a little bit more salt, go ahead and add some salt in. All right, so I'm gonna turn off the heat. This is what I like to do with my au jus. Okay, I have it set up here on the side. Okay, I've set it up this way on the side here. You use your ladle here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and pour it in here, so then any residue can be caught here. So then everything here is going to be very, very clear and smooth. Okay, so once you reach 140, we are gonna go ahead and take this out. And we're gonna let the prime rib rest for 20 minutes. Okay, so I have my prime rib ready. I have rested for 20 minutes. You can range it from 20 to 25 minutes or even 30 minutes for resting. But yeah, let's go ahead and transfer this over. Gorgeous. All right, so we're gonna put it right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and now cut into this. I'm just gonna carve the very outside a little bit here first, okay? Because that outside piece I am not going to serve. And those are definitely more of the fully cooked, right? So the outside is going to be definitely more fully cooked. And as we cut towards the center, we are going to hit our medium and medium rare. So this is more of a medium. All right, so we have, this is a little bit more of a medium rare. Okay, so let's see how much it weighs here. So let's turn it over here for everyone to see. Okay, so right now it's 0 ounce with the plates. Let's go ahead and transfer this over. Oh, so this is at 8.5 ounce, so this is perfect. So for, you know, roughly 8 ounce for someone who want to eat 8 ounce. Well, if you like the presentation of today's video on my perfect prime ribs for the holiday, go ahead and give a thumbs up and be sure to share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Click the bell notification for our latest video and update, and I will see you next time on Restaurant Remake. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next video and update. Bye.